Kamentzu.
Welcome to the first ever UK heat of the Japanese gesture game Kamentzu. The game has been compared to a cross between rock, paper, scissors and chess. It has been played in Japan for centuries and has had national competition there for 17 years. But this is the first year they're holding heats outside of Japan. We're going to be following the progress of Michael Barleycorn, a keen Kamentzu player who hopes to sweep the UK heat and travel to Nagoya, Japan for the finals.
I'm just going to do my best and see how I get on.
Have you been training hard for today?
Yes, I've managed to get a few games in every week with my neighbour's grandson, and I usually win.
We've met Michael, so let's have a word with his first challenger, Emily Newton. Hi Emily, in case any of our audience are unfamiliar with Kamentzu...
It's pronounced Kamentzu.
Yes. Could you tell us exactly what it is?
Sure. It's a gesture strategy game in which the players can make gestures like the dog or the rabbit. Certain moves gives the player a tactical advantage in which they can exploit to win the game. It's easy to learn, but it's very hard to master. Chess is straightforward by comparison.
It's quite an intellectual game, isn't it? So why all the exercise?
Well, fit in body, fit in mind.
Okay, and how's it played?
Well, you usually start with a move, a royal move, like the prince, which is often countered with an aquatic or a feline move. Although some scholars feel that...
This explanation went on for some time. We felt we had to exclude parts of it to keep this documentary down to a transmittable length.
Transient gestures is preferred by the Osaka group in order to take control of that aspect of the game. And that is basically how you play.
Thank you, Emily. I hope that was clear to our audience. Of course, in order for any sports game to be considered fair, you need a referee, and today's referee is Shigeru Takahashi.
My name is Shigeru Takahashi. I am the Shimpan, or referee, for today's heated game of Kamentzu.
How long have you been refereeing Kamentzu?
Kamentzu.
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 西洋人は自分のプレイするゲームの名前もわからないのかよ。
This documentary team has chosen to follow Michael in his journey through the competition, but I'm starting to wonder if we've really made the best choice.
Kamentzu.
They're starting their first match, and for someone, it will be their last. At this level, match is sudden death. The referee gives the traditional blessing on the match.
さっさとこのクソ試合を終わらせよう。Go.
Emily has started with the Prince, a classic opener. Michael has played the Snake. It's an unusual first move, but perhaps a cunning tactical play.
Go.
Next, Emily reaffirms her position by playing the Rabbit. Michael has played the Fish, which does nothing for the strength of his situation.
Go.
Now Michael has played the Hunter, usually a strong move, but will it be enough to pull him back from Emily's incursion with the Artist, which has wiped out any advantage Michael may have gained from his Fish?
Go.
And there we have it! Emily's masterful play of the dog has completely defeated Michael. Even his use of the turtle couldn't save him.
じじいはクソ野郎だ。
Kamentzu.
Congratulations, Emily, on making it through the first round of the competition. How was that for you?
I've been training for all sorts of tactical maneuvers that my opponent might use, but in the end, he turns out to be such a pushover.
Michael, you're out in the first round. How do you feel?
Well, you win some, you lose some.
You don't sound disappointed. Weren't you hoping to get further in the competition?
A while ago, I had a dream. I was ice skating with Jane Torville at the 1984 Olympics, the famous Bolero routine. When I woke up, it made me think how that routine sealed their place in the history books. Long after they die, they'll live on, thanks to the worldwide appreciation of that 4 minutes and 28 seconds. But that got me thinking about my life and my legacy. My wife died and don't have any kids, so when I'm gone, it'll be as if I never existed. So I looked into what I could do to make a name for myself, to get my name in the history books. I decided not to do what most people do, which is be a serial killer. I'm not particularly skilled at anything, so I'm not going to win any Olympic medals, and all the easy Guinness World Records have already gone. But I researched what competitions I could go in for that didn't have any entry requirements. And I came across the first UK heats of Kamentzu. So I entered. I came, I played. I lost, but at least I played. As long as I'm recorded as having been a competitor, I'll have achieved what I set out to do.
And so he did.